We talked about this earlier, and I can just introduce it and try to guide a very short practice, maybe on ways of playing with that.
That'll be a treat. So if anyone's listening to this, if you're driving, please don't do this. If you are
Yes,
driving or operating machinery, just finding somewhere you can do this in your own.
But you could do it walking. So
Yes.
if you're walking, listening to it, just make sure you don't bump into anything and look both ways when you get to the street.
Yes.
Yeah, to just settle into whatever space you're in, make yourself comfortable, and just taking a couple of deep breaths. And literally, as you breathe, realize that this breath is a gift. Receiving this breath is a gift, and even receiving this breath as a gift of kindness. So we can breathe in, wishing ourselves well, whatever is going on in our lives. Just wishing ourselves well as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, we can wish others well. So that it's this kind of back and forth. And as we do that, that separation between self and others starts to lighten up a bit. We recognize that even though we may be confronting something that's difficult, so do others. So just breathing in, wishing yourself well. Breathing out, wishing others well. And if you find yourself resisting as part of that, wishing that resistance well. So whatever is arising, we're turning toward it with an attitude of kindness and curiosity, and just kind of holding that. So we're curious about the resistance, but kindly toward that resistance, and breathing out, wishing others well. So this practice can be helpful in so many situations, personal and internal and external. But when there's something internal that's happening, bringing this level of curiosity and kindness to whatever is arising helps to soften the grip that it may have on us. And as we go externally, somebody's being challenging, or we're challenged by a situation, the same thing can happen. We bring the same kindly curiosity to it. It's like, oh, here it is. It's this. I can love this, even just for a moment. Breathing in, wishing ourselves well. Breathing out, wishing others well. So even as we go through our day, we can stop at any moment and just practice that for a minute, just to remind ourselves to kind of rekindle both the muscle of mindfulness and the muscle of loving kindness, the two of which are always working together. So I don't have a bell, but we'll just imagine that one rang, and thank you for that short time together. So yeah, hope that helps.
Yeah. There's a softening in that. I can feel what came up for me is as a stranger a couple of weeks ago in traffic, and I was just trying to leave a parking lot, and there were a couple of cars behind, and I was with my wife, and this person had a belief that I should drive faster, I think, and they just like the amount of honking at me, like I could feel my heart rate beating. I'm like, what's going on here? And internally, I was just like, I could feel it, like what is the problem? I mean, and that kind of stayed with me, even though it's like, I don't know, this person, I'll probably never see them again. But who knows, maybe coincidence. But anyway, so that came up for me in this practice. And it's like, that moment, I didn't like that moment, and can wish that person well, whatever's going on for them. And can also kind of send compassion. I can feel it to me, for the impact on my physiology and impact on my life that this upset person had, because we weren't we didn't get out of a stop sign fast enough or whatever it was for them, right? But I mean, I guess, as you guided us for this practice, this again is back to choice. I don't have the choice to change that person who is just, whatever's going on in their life, they're experiencing anger, upsetness, and kind of lashing out at others. So I could feel it in me as you guided us. It was just like a soft, like, okay, softening the heart, like, wish you well. And I'm not the only person who's experienced, blood boiling in traffic after someone just kind of screams at them for no reason. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Yeah.
mm,
Oh yeah, I hope that was helpful.
thank you.
Thank you.